Welcome to this Skyway Invest Group information call. It's good to have you with us. There's an economic evolution happening all around the world, and your decision to learn more about it says a lot about the way you look at life. It takes someone with vision to see change. And during the next few minutes, I'm going to introduce you to some extraordinary people who are able to visualize and then create their dreams. And you'll realize just how crazy it is for you to be in the right place at exactly the right time right now. Something that very seldom happens more than once in a lifetime. Do you know that 90% of the wealth of the world is in the hands of just 10% of the population of the world? That means that, if you put it in another way, 10% of the wealth of the world is shared amongst 90% of the world's population. Now that's a really thin spread. My name is Leon Ferreira. I'm a singer, songwriter, and inspirational life speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker. Motivating is pushing a car. Inspiring is putting fuel into the tank. I don't like pushing cars because as soon as you stop the pushing, they stop moving. I'm also a serial entrepreneur and marketer. I've started multiple businesses from scratch, most of them so successful that they eventually failed. And that is what happens when you do everything by yourself. And that's also why I strongly believe that network marketing is the only sustainable business model in the economic future of the world. I'm a cryptocurrency and tech enthusiast. I believe crypto and the blockchain is without a doubt the financial future of the world. I'm also a creative and innovative dreamer and designer. Now, there are three critical systems in the world that hasn't changed in ages, and they are failing. First of all, the education system, then the financial system, and then the transport system. Now, the educational system was designed during the Industrial Revolution to create workers for jobs. And so by its very design, its purpose is to keep you stuck in a job. The financial system was designed to, well, keep you stuck in debt. And the transport system, as we all starting to experience, just keeps you stuck in traffic, right? Well, the question is, can we see the change? Can we visualize a better future?
On the world's roads, every year 1.5 million people die. More than 10 million become disabled. Roads impact 20% of the Earth's surface, which is taken away from nature and excluded from agricultural turnover. The existing transport causes environmental damage of 2.5 trillion euros per year. If we do not look for new solutions, the situation in the world will only get worse. Transport must change, become more efficient, safer, and friendlier to the environment. Skyway is a multi-level solution that can transform the transport sector and make human life easier and more comfortable. The scope of opportunities will expand and travel time will be reduced with the help of this high-tech transport system based on stream technologies. Crowded traffic is no longer a problem. Automated modules capable to ride at speeds of up to 150 km per hour in the city and up to 500 km per hour outside the city move along a lightweight and slender overpass above highways. Plots of land previously inconvenient for construction will become attractive for creating new residential, industrial and business areas due to an increase in transport accessibility. Skyway cargo and passenger modules will make transport more intelligent and efficient with the help of a specialized automatic control system. Skyway infrastructure will organically fit into the architecture of the future and will effectively interact with the existing transport network. Lightweight and reliable routes arranged above the ground will connect a business center and residential quarters with a regular speedy line. Skyway will become an indispensable, reliable and economical link in the production chain as part of major transportation hubs and industrial centers. The string track system is the basis for the formation of an energy network operating on renewable energy sources. Construction of the Skyway multimodal transportation system triggers business development and sustainable growth without harming the environment.
Now, believe it or not, I'm a co-owner of the company that is designing and manufacturing groundbreaking string transport technology systems. It's called Skyway Technologies. But before I tell you how that is even possible, let me read this company compliance disclaimer. SWIG is predominantly an educational portal and does not offer personalized financial services or advice. We do not sell shares or give investment advice. Only general information is given and should be noted. Skyway Invest Group, or SWIG, is not a registered advisor or broker at this time. We're a startup and innovative company in our 5th year of operation. The information provided is designed for educational purposes only. Any information offered should be considered as an idea or a recommendation only. Some business opportunities and marketing ventures come with risk. Please decide to be responsible for your own actions and results. Any figures or projections offered during presentations or online posts for that matter are for illustrative purposes only and should not be considered as any guarantee or form of advice or professional recommendation. Now, I'm going to refer to the following terminologies as well, so let me just quickly run through them. SWIG, Skyway Invest Group. Skyway Technologies, Breakthrough String Transport Systems. EIPS, Education Information Products. CRU, CryptoUnit Program. PIPES, Pre-Initial Private Equity Shares. STO, Security Token Offering. UNT, Internal Accounting Unit of the company. So here's the first of those extraordinary people I was referring to earlier that I wanted you to meet. Meet Andrei Khavratov. Now, he is a multidisciplinary professional investor. He's the founder of SWIG, or Skyway Invest Group. He's a master at dream realization. He's a financial and investment business coach, a master at professional network marketing, and he created the Academy of the Private Investor. Now, he's trained more than 100,000 students through this academy since 2011. And in 2014, one of his students actually told him about a man with a lifelong dream to change the world for the better. Now, that man is the second visionary that I want you to meet. Now, his name is Anatoly Yanitsky. He is the designer of Skyway Transport Systems. He's an engineer of over 40 years. He's got over 150 inventions behind his name. He holds more than 100 patents worldwide, and he once even received a $1 million grant from the United Nations for his work. Now, when a world-class professional investor and a brilliant designer and engineer agrees to look into the future together and see the change, the results will have generational impact. Now, since 2014, the SWIG team has financed the projects of this brilliant scientist and inventor, Anatoly Yanitsky. And today, the Skyway technology is ready for adoption throughout the world. And Andrei Khavratov and the SWIG team has always remained faithful partners with Skyway, fulfilling agreements sometimes not even written on paper. The Skyway Technologies products range from a variety of rolling stock to infrastructure designs such as footbridges, station anchor points, and eco-friendly buildings. Now, once a year, for the past 4 years, all stakeholders are invited to the Skyway Testing and Certification Facility Eco-Techno Park in Belarus, Minsk, where they can experience the technology firsthand. Now, what would you say if I told you that you could become a co-owner in Skyway Technologies? Remember, this is a global company that is about to change the way we travel forever. That's like telling you that you could become a co-owner in Apple just the evening before the iPhone was released. Even better, how about owning a stake in the global investment portfolio that generated the funds that got Skyway Technologies and many other companies today and in the future off the ground? How about owning a piece of every single one of those companies as well, because they're part of the investment portfolio? Now, it's all very real. You can become co-owner in this massively growing investment portfolio. And it's all possible right now through the carefully designed CryptoUnit program. It's a program in step with the new economic evolution of the world, ready to carry you through the imminent failure of the current financial system. The CryptoUnit program provides an opportunity to become a co-owner, stakeholder, shareholder of a global investment portfolio. A portfolio with instruments in over 20 sectors of the investment market. The CryptoUnit is a chance for people to change the reality of their lives, do what they love, and live in abundance and prosperity. Stand out in the community and bring great benefit to the people around you. Solve the problem of class and inequality and liquidate poverty and devastation, creating the best opportunity which only appears once in a lifetime. The CryptoUnit program is what 90% of the planet have been waiting for. Hurry up and claim your chance, your future, your prosperity. Refer to the person who shared this video with you. Now, the CryptoUnit program provides the opportunity to become an owner, a shareholder, a stakeholder of the global investment portfolio, invested in all segments and sectors of the investment market, but in particular in education, multi-level crowd investing development, that's really groundbreaking development, equity participation in business by co-ownership, health and longevity development, Skyway Innovative Transport, that's your Skyway shares, development banking sector, stock exchanges, currency markets, cryptocurrency markets, insurance sector, real estate, innovative development sector, agriculture and farming development sector, entrepreneurship and social development sector, science sector, cultural sector, precious and semi-precious metals sector, precious and semi-precious stones sector, space development sector, that's non-rocket space exploration specifically, and the charity sector. The SWIG Global Investment Fund asset value grew from $26,000 in 2014 to a staggering $63 million in 2019, as recently reported at the annual SWIG event in Minsk. So now I know by this time you're asking, okay, exactly how do I get my piece of the action? Well, you start by tackling those 3 failing world systems I talked about earlier, one by one. First, and most importantly, you invest in your own financial education. You learn how to become a successful private investor by purchasing a SWIG education and information product, or that EIP that I was talking about, and study the fundamental rules, the habits, and the secrets of private investing. Now, packages of various values are available, but here's the thing. Every EIP package includes a bonus gift from the company. So, when you purchase the education and information product on offer, the company will, as a bonus gift, issue a number of pre-IP equity shares and CryptoUnit points in your name. And they'll give you a certificate and a copy of the entry to the company's share registry. And this will make you a co-owner in both Skyway Technologies and the SWIG Global Investment Portfolio. Now that's huge, but it gets even better. You see, because you now own pre-IP equity shares, once Skyway Technologies as a company lists on the international markets, you'll start earning quarterly dividends based on the total value of your shares in that company. And in exactly the same way as the cherry on top, once the CRU units you hold in the SWIG investment portfolio are converted to STOs or security tokens, you'll start earning monthly profit bonuses, very similar to dividends, based on the amount of STOs you hold in the company. Now that's just crazy, and this is all made possible through membership in the CryptoUnit Club. Now membership is by invitation only, as it is a closed club. But once you are a verified member, you also then have the option, and this gets just better and better, you have the option to take part in the CryptoUnit program by introducing new members to this amazing opportunity. The company will then share profit with you for doing so. Now this is optional, and it stands completely separate from your income generated through the dividends and the profit bonuses. Now this is simply the opportunity of a lifetime. Right now you can decide to grab your shares in both Skyway Technologies and the SWIG Global Investment Portfolio, putting you in a position to receive regular dividends from both these companies for generations to come, and to earn a daily income as you simply spread the news about Skyway and SWIG. Now listen, we all know how opportunities work, right? They come and then they go, and then they're gone. And we've all probably let a good opportunity or two slip away in the past. I see that picture of me there on the left. Well, yeah, that's me as a character in a musical I was cast in 2009. Now, the guy in the picture next to me is a well-known director, and he was directing the musical at the time. This was the year that Bitcoin became available for the first time. And the initial price of Bitcoin, believe it or not, was $0 for the first couple of months. Now, while we were in final rehearsals for this show, the director, during a lunch break one day, offered to assist me in collecting 100 Bitcoin into an online wallet. And he just said, you know what, just keep it for your retirement one day. And I said, yeah, well, thanks. Maybe later. Whether I eventually took up that director on his offer or not, that will remain my personal secret. Now, investment opportunities are like trees. And we all know that the best time to plant a tree will always be 20 years ago. But the next best time would have to be right now. It's okay if we miss an opportunity because we didn't know about them. It's sad, but it's okay. What is really sad, though, is when we have all the knowledge about a brilliant opportunity. We stare it right in the face and we then let it go. Knowledge is power, right? Nope, it isn't. Applied knowledge is power. Knowledge only becomes power once you take that first step to apply it. Now, you've already made the decision to be here at this time. This information call has already broadened your knowledge base, and you've already started seeing the change that the right education can bring about. Now all you need to do is to act on what you've just learned. Now, the economics of the world is evolving. It's inevitable. The impact that this evolution is starting to make on education, finance, and transport right now is simply mind-blowing. Now, can you see the change? What I mean is, can you visualize where this wave can take you? This is the opportunity that 90% of the world needs right now. Grab it and take it to them. Make sure that you speak to the person who invited you to this information call without even considering, well, maybe later. It's time to see the change you want in your life. More than that, it's time to experience that change. Thank you for your time.